Good morning, friends. My name's Antonio, and welcome to Back at the Ranch. 5:45 in the morning. Not sure because I don't have on my watch and I don't have my phone with me. So, but I got the last minute call from my buddy Ramon. He needed to come out to Cascabeles Ranch to run a couple of errands. He gave me a call. Said, "Hey, I need to go out to Cascabeles Ranch. Do you want to go with me? And we can hunt in the morning." I'm like, "Yep, I'm with you. Let's go." So we camped out at the cabin last night. Fortunately, they have heat now, so that was a good sleep for me. But yeah, we came out here, and our goal this morning is to get a couple of hogs. So I'm sitting in one blind, Ramon's sitting in another blind. Hopefully we can get two. But Ramon might actually take a deer today, so we'll see. He's got his GoPro with him, so if everything goes well, he should be able to record that shot for us. So we're gonna sit and wait, as usual. You know, that's the way we do our box blind hunting, is sit and wait. So I'm on a blind that we recorded at, I don't know, about a month ago. I have a feeder out about 100 yards in this direction. Nothing in this direction as far as feeder is concerned, but I did spray some corn. So I've got about 100-yard shot this way, 50-yard shot this way. I'm gonna keep it quiet for the next hour and a half. Sun up is at 7 in the morning. Hopefully we get it done today. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so no hogs yet. Sun is just starting to come up. I can see the sky turning orange. So no hogs, but I've got 6 huge doe right in front of me at about 80 to 90 yards more or less. So check them out. Now I'm just hoping that they don't finish all the corn, because deer is not my target, unfortunately. I am waiting for hogs. Alright, it looks like I might have a hog under the feeder. The doe are still there though, so I'm gonna check with my scope, because I can't tell if it's a deer or it's a hog. It might actually be a deer. Sun's coming up though. Yeah, it's another deer. What I like about this ranch is there's so many people around here. All the neighboring ranches, like they're actual operating ranches, and the deer are used to seeing people, so they don't spook as easily as back at the ranch. Back at the ranch, they would have split already with how loud I'm talking. You just kind of look up at me, and then you notice I have the light on too. I've got the window open. They see me, and they're not running. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, the doe just spooked. Took off this way to my right. I hope that means that the hogs are coming in from the left, because they've been there this whole time with me talking, never took off. It's either that or one of them finally realized that there's a person in this blind. I got something moving out there. What is that? I think there's a big hog. Oh, I think that's a hog. Let's see. get a better look. Oh, whatever it was, it went into the brush. Copy. All my doe just ran off, so hopefully that means hogs are coming. Ramon says he hasn't seen a single animal. It's because they're all over here, Ramon. Oh, there's the hog. Let me start recording again. He came back out. I think it's bee time. Come on, bee, stop and eat, just stop and eat, stop and eat, right there. Did I mention I have a hair trigger? Shit. I accidentally pulled the trigger. It's so cold, I can't feel my hands. Big pig came out. I think I missed, dude.
Is that a bit hog?
It was a hog, dude, a big one, but I can't feel my fingers. And I accidentally hit the trigger before it was time, so I may have missed. At least I got coffee to keep me warm, somewhat. Now that the sun's out, it's been a good 30 minutes since I took that shot, maybe a little more. But now that the sun's out, and I reviewed the footage to see exactly where the hog ran into the brush. That hog was about, I don't know, maybe 40, 45 yards, a lot closer than I thought he was. And looking at the footage, I was going to go for a headshot. Again, it's cold. I'm not sure if you can see that. Reviewed the footage, looked at it carefully. I didn't hit that hog. He got away scot-free. I completely messed up. It's in the lower 40s. I don't know, might I be a dip lower than that because there's no cloud cover whatsoever, so that radiated heat is gone. And I can feel my fingers now because I had my hands in my pockets, but I didn't earlier this morning, and my fingers were not numb, but they were cold. Like right now, I really can't feel my toes. And this rifle has, let's see, a 2 to 3 pound trigger. And I was on it, and I shouldn't have been on my trigger. What do you know? They had a second feeder set up, and it just went off. I had no idea. Maybe it'll call something else in, we'll see. I was saying, had my finger on the trigger, was trying to line up for a headshot, and I was just slightly moving, and I accidentally hit that trigger. And it was lined up more or less around the jaw. But again, I'm setting it at 100 yards. Came out at about 40, 45 yards, so I may have done the same thing I did with that last deer. I may have just nicked it. And if anything, I probably missed it completely, so that's all on me. Really nice young buck just came out. I got to record him a little bit. about a 6, maybe 8 point. His spread was probably about 11, 10 inches. So beautiful buck though. It turned out to be a really nice day. It's freaking cold this morning, but it's nice right now. Really nice. Say 55, maybe 60 degrees. Comfy. I took off one of my jackets. Man, tons of dove. That hog was around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find any blood. Let's see. See the two front marks, rear mark that he took off. I don't see any blood at all, so I definitely missed that shot. They cut off that way. Nah, no blood at all. Stuck right there. Nope. Not even gonna bother walking in there. I know I missed this one. Oh well. It happens. So it looks like I'm gonna be hanging out here for a little while because as I was walking back, Ramon radioed me and said, "Hey, I just had a 10-pointer walk out in front of me." So a 10-pointer walked out into the road, took a couple bites of the corn, and walked back into the brush on the opposite side. So he wants to wait a few minutes to see if it walks back out. Hopefully he gets a 10-pointer, man. That'd be pretty cool for him. Okay, so Ramon's still waiting for that buck to come back out, and I decided to sit back in the blind because it started getting warm out there. It's approaching 60 degrees, maybe 65, and I had layers on, dressed in black, so I took some of my layers off in here. Just sitting in the sun, that's warm. That's probably about 80, 90 degrees right there. And it's cooler in here with the windows open, so I figured I'd just sit in here until he's ready to go. And at the same time, I can keep an eye out for those hogs, maybe bobcat, coyote. So I'm going to sit in here until he's ready, because it's been about a good 10 minutes since he decided that he wanted to stay a little bit longer. All right, so we're back at campsite, and Ramon decided to call it. So you said you saw a 10-pointer?
A 10-pointer, like a 2.5-year-old.
A young 10-pointer?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you said you might let him pass.
Yeah.
I've never seen a 10.2-year-old. They're always about 6, 8 at the most, so over on my property at least.
Yeah.
Pretty much Ramon actually really just came to pick up pop-up blinds because he needs to head over to the refuge because you have a 4 or 5 day hunt coming up.
4-day hunt, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the refuge.
Which refuge is that?
Teniente, towards Raymondville.
Towards Raymondville.
Yeah.
Cool deal. So you'll be recording that one?
I should be able to, hopefully.
All right, so if he gets it, he'll take over the channel and he'll post the video for you guys. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out this long. Fortunately, we didn't get anything for you, but we'll see you next time. I'm back at the ranch. Thanks for hanging out.